I think last of all, I'd like to call upon Clare, who's corralled us all very successfully, to round up and say thank you very much.
Thanks, Chris. Well, you're all really welcome. I'm thrilled to see so many people here, far and wide, Choma, everywhere. It's great. Thank you for coming. I'm doing the thank yous, and I've got lots of thank yous. I shall start to begin with a list, so it helps. I want to thank Katie Chapman, who's been staying with us for a month, but she's been working on these boards for several months before, and she's been absolutely invaluable. She's on all this display with Lexi Keeley, and I just want to thank them both so much for their enthusiasm and their fun and creativity, and it's been wonderful working with them. I also want to thank Adam Pizzaro. He's not here, he left the day before yesterday, but he, in his own way, he worked very hard on the websites, QR codes, taken lots of photographs, God knows what they're of. But anyway, he then joined Charlie Fleming on hard labour. We have a builder who has a hotline to God, and people ring him and ask him to say prayers for them. And they work, usually they work. He solves problems and they pay him, thank you. Anyway, on Monday, the builder was just looking at this building site thinking, I think he went and prayed. And I think God answered his prayers, and Chris Tatham pitched up with Jake. They came down here and he took over this build. And thank you so much, Chris. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Charlie. And thank you, and Adam, who's back in Gibraltar. They were all up on the roof. Katie was up on the roof painting the rafters. Anyway, it was a huge experience. It was wonderful. On sort of more, that's getting this thing together for today, and I think it's been a great day, and I think it's great it's happened. The journey has been a wonderful journey, and it really started with Quentin. Thank you, Quentin. Quentin was involved with the choice of books to go in, a choice of trees to go in the book. I don't know whether we made the right choices, but anyway. His wonderful murals on the wall, which he did in the hot blazing sun with Matthews, and his inspiration that we all see if we follow him on Facebook, and the Tree Club of Zambia on Facebook. Thank you for your inspiration, Quentin. Nick, also, thank you. Nick Whiteman, I mean, they were here the other day filming me for some YouTube. Thank you very much. Again, it's lovely having people that you can share one's passion with. Thank you to all our friends. I'm not sure about how much thank you they really deserve, but whenever we go on safari and want to stop the car to take a photograph, they all sigh and say, oh God, death by trees. So you know who you all are. We love you very much, and thank you very much for being so patient. Thank you to the Elephant Charge, who have given us, will be giving us, as soon as we get money in, 100,000 kwacha to pay for the signs. And we're really very, very, very grateful to them. Thank you also to Jono and Laurie Stacey. Are they here? I don't think they're here yet. They're nearly here. Oh. Anyway, you tell them. They gave a very generous donation. It was Jono's birthday. I think he got married on the same day and had a baby about a week later or something. And instead of giving him presents, people gave him money to plant trees, and he's donated that to us, and it's fantastic. Thank you, Jono. Thank you also to the Botanical Gardens, Conservation International, There's a guy called Paul Smith who has quite a lot to do with Zambia, Quinton and Nick and people. He's now in charge of that, but they've given us a small grant towards the tree tagging, which I hope, have they gone up? Because they were printed yesterday. Thank you also to actually Signs of the Times. I'm not sure that Vellum is here, but please, if you know him, tell him he was thanked. He managed to get these things out in very short time, and they're of superb quality. And the last one, thank you to our staff. Our staff are very forbearing and patient. Thank you.